Today in the Brick Lab, we're going to be taking a look at Zane's Tumbler, but in black, because it's Batman. So at first glance, the Tumbler doesn't actually look that different from Zane's Tumbler, other than being black. But there's one huge difference, and that is that Batman now drives this baby, and there's also room in here for a few of his weapons. Another thing I did while we're here is thin out the wheels. In the regular Tumbler, the front wheels stick out a bit further than the back wheels, which is a bit awkward. So what I did was just thin them out with a different wheel type here, and I also replaced that axle there with a 1x3 or 3 length pin or whatever. And another thing I did was replace these 2x4 black plates, although they're light gray in the Tumbler, with a bunch of slopes. Right here I used a 2x3 slope, a 1x2 brick, and then 2 of these angled vent pieces, just to build up the body a bit and just make it level with the blue flat tiles of the cab. I'm not sure what the point of that is, but to me it looks a little bit cooler. And on the back, because the wheels here are still a bit bigger, I had to use a 1x4 slope, one of those long angled things. And of course, Batman's Tumbler still features the same weapons as the original, like the stud shooters on top. Quick pro tip, if you double up the studs, they won't go as far, but you won't lose them as easily. Scratch that. And of course, if you if you press that little knob on the back, the spring-loaded shooters on the sides still pop open, and of course you can launch those away to your heart's content. Ooh, that didn't sound good either. Okay, and moving on to the back here, we still have the glider. And the prison pod. Oh hey Catman, didn't see you there. And one other thing I found was that if you put the glider back on, you can actually take one of these motorcycles here with like the flat bottom and this clip and back. Well, the clip isn't technically included, you can just add one on. You can actually set it on this little area back here and then close the glider. And because of that clip and because of the flat bottom, it will actually stay in place pretty well. Just gives Batman a little backup escape bike there. The only thing is you won't be able to launch the spring-loaded shooters because the back tire tends to get in the way of that trigger launcher there. Anyway, that was my super brief look at Batman's Tumbler, aka a recolored and slightly modified Zane Tumbler. If you enjoyed it, please feel free to like, comment, share, subscribe, do whatever it is you feel like doing. I'm working on a few new designs at the moment, so hopefully we'll have some build tutorials coming your way in a few weeks. I am Sam, and I will see you, well, I'll see you then.